The latest Vivo phones are becoming smartphones that are sought after and purchased. Here, Vivo not only prioritizes in terms of design that looks elegant, but also the latest features and innards. Starting from the chipset, camera, and not to forget the superior fast charging. What are the ones worth having this year? Check out the review below. The Vivo X200 Pro phone is a smartphone with advanced photography technology and high performance. It has a MediaTek Dimensity 9400 processor with 3nm fabrication, making this device able to provide optimal performance for various applications. The screen has a sharp and responsive visual display with an AMOLED panel that has an adaptive refresh rate of up to 120 Hz. The screen itself has a size of 6.78 inches with a resolution of 2800 by 1260 pixels. The advantage of this phone is that it has 3 rear cameras with a 50-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel second lens, and a 200-megapixel telephoto lens. Then for the front camera has a resolution of 32 megapixels. This smartphone is equipped with a 6,000 mAh capacity battery that supports 90-watt fast charging and 30-watt wireless charging. Vivo X200 Pro price starts from $1,091. The Vivo X200 phone is a standard variant of the X200 that offers a range of high-quality features from the regular X200 series models. The display uses a 6.67-inch AMOLED panel with a refresh rate of 120 Hz. The main camera has a resolution of 50 megapixels with an ultra-wide lens that can fulfill a wider range of photography needs. There are also 2 other cameras that have a resolution of 50 megapixels. The last is an ultra-wide camera with an aperture of 2.0. This camera only supports the autofocus feature. For the front, the Vivo X200 is equipped with a 32-megapixel resolution camera with an ultra-wide lens. It is equipped with high-performance chipsets such as MediaTek Dimensity or Snapdragon Series 7 or 8, with 8 GB or 12 GB of RAM. The battery has a capacity of 4,500 mAh with fast charging support, making the use of power last all day without fear of running out of battery. Vivo X200 price starts from $786. Entering the mid-range range, this smartphone offers a good balance between performance and price. It has a 6.68-inch IPS LCD screen technology that keeps the display clear. The main camera has a resolution of 50 megapixels. It has an aperture of 1.8 with a sensor size of 1.95 inches. This smartphone relies on just one camera on the back. It has a MediaTek Helio or Snapdragon 600 series chipset with 6 GB or 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB or 256 GB of internal storage. For the battery capacity, it has a capacity of 6,500 mAh, which is claimed to last up to 3 days. Vivo Y29 prices start at $140. The phone has a 6.67-inch AMOLED display with a refresh rate of 120 Hz and a brightness level of up to 1,200 nits, providing a sharp and responsive visual experience. Its 32-megapixel front camera is capable of producing clear selfies, while its rear camera consists of 2 lenses, a 50-megapixel main camera with PDAF feature, and an 8-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera, which is ideal for taking wide-angle photos. Powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 chipset, 4nm fabrication, coupled with up to 12 GB of RAM and up to 512 GB of internal storage. With an Android 14 operating system based on FunTouch 14, the phone offers smooth and efficient performance. Its 5,000 mAh battery with 80-watt flash charge feature is capable of charging up to 80% in just 30 minutes. Available in two elegant color options, namely titanium silver and carbon black. Vivo V40. Light price starts from $256. Vivo V40 comes with a 6.78-inch 1.5K ultra-clear AMOLED display that supports HDR10+, a refresh rate of 120 Hz, and a peak brightness of up to 4,500 nits. The image quality offered is extremely sharp with a resolution of 1260 by 2800 pixels, providing a stunning visual experience. Powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 7, Gen 3 chipset promises high performance for multitasking and gaming needs. The smartphone runs on Android 14 and comes with a 5,500 mAh battery that supports 80-watt fast charging. The Vivo V40's rear camera consists of two 50-megapixel lenses, a wide camera with an aperture of 1.9, and a 119-degree ultra-wide camera with an aperture of 2.0, which is equipped with Zeiss optics, OIS, and video features up to 4K. The Zeiss multifocal portrait feature makes it possible to select various bokeh styles. For the front camera, the Vivo V40 has a 50-megapixel lens with autofocus and 4K video capabilities. The smartphone comes with a variety of attractive color options, such as stellar silver, nebula purple, Ganges blue, and moonlight white. Vivo V40 price starts from $420. The Vivo Y300 Pro is equipped with a 6.77-inch AMOLED display that supports 1 billion colors, a refresh rate of 120 Hz, and a peak brightness of up to 5,000 nits, providing an extremely bright and sharp display with a resolution of 1080 by 2392 pixels. Powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 6 Gen 1 chipset coupled with up to 12 GB of RAM and up to 512 GB of internal storage, the phone performs very smoothly for running various apps and games. For cameras, the Vivo Y300 Pro has dual rear cameras with a 50-megapixel main lens equipped with PDAF for autofocus, as well as a 2-megapixel depth lens. This camera is capable of recording videos up to 4K at 30 frames per second. On the front, there is a 32-megapixel selfie camera that supports 1080 pixels at 30 frames per second video recording. While the battery has a large capacity of 6,500 mAh with 80-watt fast charging support and comes in several color options such as black, ocean blue, titanium, and white. Vivo Y300 Pro price starts from $237.